Okay, my first question is, what are your top 5 foods for healthy-looking skin?
Ooh,
Wow.
I'm going to have to go with that one.
Okay, go for it.
So I have some great recipes here that incorporate these foods, so I'm going to just rattle them off to you. So first of all, pumpkin and tomato are definitely 2. And it could be really any winter squash. So it could be butternut squash or pumpkin, whatever. Tomato, and that's what's in this soup, this amazing curried pumpkin tomato soup. Then I would have to say kale or other green leafy vegetables, and salmon, which is amazing for your skin. And here I have this fabulous kale salad that's has a lovely vinaigrette dressing with plump raisins and nuts, and actually dried fruit is another one. I don't know if I've passed 5 already, but I have another one for you for dessert, dark chocolate, and again with dried fruit, with dried cherries this time, very high in anti-inflammatory, as well as nuts, again here almonds. And Dr. Luftman can kind of maybe explain why each of these is so great for your skin.
So
Yeah, that would be perfect.
you know,
I'd
all
love
these
to know how they benefit your skin more.
Absolutely. So all these ingredients are really great for your skin in the inside, and in many different directions. You know, pumpkin is a great antioxidant, has vitamins A and C. Tomatoes have lycopene, which really soothe and smooth the skin. Kale is what we call the king of superfoods. It actually has copper, which helps with the melanin in the skin, which is what protects you from the UV damage or the sun damage. Salmon, the omegas, the omega fatty acids, hydrate the skin and gives you that glow. And dark chocolate, another great antioxidant. Almonds, vitamin E, and then the fruit is an anti-inflammatory. So every one of these ingredients just pack a punch when it comes to taking care of your skin and having beautiful skin. The soup that Ellie talked about is also hydrating, and we talk about hydrating from the inside during the winter, but obviously as a dermatologist, I also think it's important to hydrate from the outside. And I'm always looking for that great moisturizer. It's often hard to find a moisturizer that really keeps hydration in the skin. I have found that this winter with Simple's replenishing rich moisturizer, which doubles the hydration immediately. And you can reapply that as often as you want during the day just to keep the hydration in. So hydrating from the inside, hydrating from the outside, you know, allows you to have beautiful skin all winter.
Okay, that's really neat. What are some foods that you should completely avoid for the sake of your skin?
So personally, I don't believe in completely avoiding anything, because the minute you tell me I can't have something, I suddenly want it 10 times more. So my philosophy is to think about foods as usually, sometimes, and rarely. And so the foods we have here are pretty much your usually foods. I'd say maybe the dark chocolate is a sometimes food. So but the rarely food, so things that you can have, but to be really, you know, conscientious about not eating often, that affect your skin, are particularly sugar. Sugar has a really negative effect on the skin in terms of increasing inflammation in the body. It's been linked with outbreaks, you know, acne, outbreaks and so on. So sugary foods, refined sugar, refined grains, things like that. You want to stick more toward whole grains and lower sugar items. So I think that would be, in my opinion, the smartest one to, and again, not avoid completely, because I think that's just not a healthy perspective or realistic for most people, but to steer clear of for the most part.
Okay. Other than salmon, because it has the omegas in it, what other foods can help you give a healthy glow?
Well, all these ingredients can give you a healthy glow. The lycopene in general, I think, or specifically, would help a lot with that glow and that smoothing of the skin that we discussed.
Yeah, and interestingly, there's a study that I read recently about foods high in beta-carotene, which is the form of vitamin A that's in pumpkin and other squashes, as well as in mango and all these orange fruits and vegetables like carrots and so on. It can actually affect your skin tone in a really positive way. If you have a healthy consumption of foods rich in beta-carotene, this study showed that it was rated higher in terms of being more attractive than even people with a suntan. So
Yeah, and also it can help with preventing from breakouts, the vitamin A.
yeah, so for these recipes and lots more information, you can go to pinterest.com/simpleskincare, and you can get these beautiful skin-loving recipes.